all of the scattered bits of us that have been so busy today, last week, shattered, upset, lost, wandering. We bring all of us in today. All our achievements, all our joys, all of our strength, all of our integration, all arrives here right now. All the bits of us that stray into the future, creating and dreaming, we bring all that into us right now. And each breath breathes in the beauty and the love of God. And we breathe out beauty and love. As you become more and more settled deeper in your body, we imagine that beautiful ball of angel light over our head, filled with fabulous, brilliant, shining angel light. We pop that sun and let it pour straight down into the top of your head, filling your crown chakra with brilliant, savory, delicious, warm, soft angel light. Fills your face, fills your head, relaxes all the muscles in your face, your forehead softens. That brilliant angel light touches, soothes, illuminates your eye chakra. Slowly your eye chakra opens, relaxes, is raised to the highest vibration. That brilliant light pours down into your neck, soothing, releasing all tension in your neck, releasing all tension in your shoulders, nurturing, enriching every cell with all the loving food that your body needs, that every part of you asks for. Your throat chakra softens, is illuminated with angel light, and softly opens, unfurling, raised to the highest vibration. That brilliant angel light keeps moving fills your upper arms, fills and lubricates each joint in your shoulder and your elbow. Pours down through the sinews, through the bones, fills every part of your hands, warming, soothing, reconnecting every nerve fiber, bringing life to every impoverished cell, clearing out every overloaded cell so that every organ is raised to the highest function. That brilliant light continues to pour down through the top of your head, down through your skull, filling your spine with brilliant, electric, shining, dazzling angel light. Flows down through your neck, down into your back, and floods your whole chest, your ribs, your lungs, your back with soothing, powerful, nurturing angel light. Each breath, that angel light fills your lungs and raises them to the highest vibration. Each breath, that angel light fills your heart, raising it to the highest vibration. The heart chakra is warm and softened and opens. And that angel light flows in, heals, soothes, releases. Anything that needs to go can fall away. And that beautiful angel light heals and raises that heart to the highest vibration. That beautiful light flows down the spine, down your front, until we reach the beautiful solar plexus chakra, the triangle above your belly button, the triangle of the space right beneath the ribs in the front. And that beautiful, powerful angel light clears, softens, brings wholeness, empowers us, empowers our truth, empowers our knowing. That beautiful light flows down into the belly, the hips, fills the sacral chakra like a bowl in the belly, Light flows down the spine, fills the hip bones. Every organ is filled with light, joy, peace. That brilliant light pours down your legs, filling the leg bones, filling every muscle, releasing all tension, all the achiness, all the way down to the feet. Flooding the feet with brilliant light. That brilliant light fills the root chakra. You might imagine or see or experience that you are sitting on top of a salad bowl, radar dish, chandelier. The root chakra is like a cone coming from your seat, going down, coming from your tailbone. And so whatever it seems to be is what it is for you. It might feel like tree roots going straight down into the earth. Might feel like a beam of light. Whatever it feels like for you is the right thing, and that brilliant shaft of energy reaches down into the earth. Reaches down past stone, past dirt, past fire, all the way to the center of the earth. And there, that powerful, beautiful heart of Mother Gaia returns our beautiful energy, renewed with her love. And she offers to us the healing that we need, whatever it is, rising back up that long channel, rising back up that beautiful shaft of light or those tree roots, all the way up till it touches your seat, fills your root chakra, and instantly floods your entire skeleton. Your bones are solid Earth Mother magic through your whole body. Beautiful Conrad, thank you so much for your patience, your kindness. Thank you for all your funny tricks. I'm so grateful for all the time I get to spend with you. I'm very grateful that you offered to lead this class tonight. And we're all very excited to receive your transmission. Cleo, you've been very patient with me. I'm very pleased. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful for this time with your beautiful students. They are so powerful, each one of them. In their lives, they are tremendous power. They are like mountains that others rely on, each one of them in their life. And so I seek to improve our connection, to create something together. Mountains stand together. They do not stand out on the plain, stretching out and unable to find any support. Mountains are together. Each of you is greater than a 14er. And I want you all to know that you can be deeply connected, deeply supporting each other. This is true not only in your group, but in other places in your life as well. You already have tremendous support networks in your life. Now I seek to knit together for you a new kind of connection of a much more powerful caliber. We take it for granted that we have friends that we can call and count on. We take it for granted that we know who is good for us, who will support us, who to call when we lose the car keys, who to call when the lights won't turn on, who to call when the dinner is burned and we need some groceries, who to call when we are sad and mourning and need to be with someone else. But who do you call when your spirit is impoverished, when you are exhausted, depleted from giving, from caring, from loving those who share with us only pain when we offer love, from those who rely on us so deeply that though we are willing, it can be a great strain to continue to give of ourselves endlessly and wonder if we are doing the right thing. Wonder if this is the truth of love, or if are we enabling, as you humans describe it. Love is substance, material, energy, powerful. Each of you is a tremendous wellspring of beautiful love. And yet it can be that at times, particularly times like these in your society, so glad that you've noticed how dire things are and how dire things may become, there is much need of your love. There is much need of your love now, and there will be much more need of your love in the future. And so I ask you now to commit to this beautiful practice of connecting with the other mountains in your life, the other people who are titans of the heart, people who can give to you the nurturing that your wellspring needs, so that your love will continue to pour forth when things seem impossible. Because we are the loving ones who keep everything going. We are the ones who support the fighters. We are the ones who heal the fighters when they come back off the field. We are the ones who keep going. We are the ones who others come to and lay at our feet exhausted, and we replenish them all. This is a valiant and a powerful practice. This is a beautiful and a powerful role to be. You may not recognize exactly how this works in your life at this time, but I promise you, it is a powerful role to accept for the future, and you may find those people have not found you quite yet. Or you may discover 2 weeks from now, you look around and say, "This is what Conrad was talking about." I promise you, my darlings, I promise you, I weave an accurate picture. I paint your portrait as clearly as Leonardo. This is the real you. This is the powerful you. There is nothing wrong. Perhaps we might allow ourselves to recognize now whatever purpose that we put our hearts to, it will be in powerful service in the future. And that to have our wellspring connected to others in a deep and a beautiful way will be deeply reassuring, because any one of us who then connects with the wellspring of God, of your source, will be able to recharge all the others. Any one of you will be able to support all of you. You may not even know that it is happening, but I assure you, it is worthwhile. I am quite certain each of you has felt the weight of the energy of the collective as it is being tested and failing in many places now. No matter how you perceive the future, the most important thing is always that we stand strong. Always that we offer our best. Always that we fight for what we know is good and correct. And so, I urge you to shift your perspective from thinking of how dire things may become to thinking of how you can change the future. Even if your primary concern is your own source of energy, your own light, your own healing offering to the world, I urge you to consider the mountain that you are, the blessing that you are, the power that you have. Each time you accept it, it is there. Each time you own it, it is solid. Each time you believe and respect the truth of your power, it is undeniable. And together, you are an undefeatable force. I promise you, there is only joy in standing up and being the mountain that you are in this world. Because no matter what happens around you, you can always be proud of yourself. Know that you stand in integrity. Know that you stand as part of your sisterhood. Know that you stand in power in your community. I have much for you in connection that is going on in the background, and perhaps you might be grateful to have some words to go with it. Though you do not have to know and you do not have to understand, grace might be a word that describes the frequency of energy that you each are sharing at this moment. That grace is of the highest quality, purified, cleaned, brought to you from me, from my people. In love, in respect, in care. Even as a child drinks mother's milk, this energy is healing, connecting, powerful, joyous, clearing. You may find it extremely relaxing, and you might also find that it clears many things for you, and yes, it may have some integration issues tomorrow, but I hope that you will find that it's worth it, and that it is even a normal process to accept it as a joy, for it is an indicator of how much has been cleared from your system. It's an indication of how much you are growing. The structures, as I say, I might describe a little bit so that you can understand. Normally, this is not information I would dwell on, but sometimes people enjoy having words so that they can hold on to something and recall it, so that if one of you is needing an energy from another, you might remember this structure, remember this process, remember this connection, and call upon it for yourself. If you imagine each of you is like a tree trunk, And above you spread leaves and branches. Far above you, about 40 feet above you. And down below you spread roots below your feet. Down, down, roots branching out in every direction. Big roots, giant roots. And now you imagine the forest floor. What is the forest floor like? It is masses of tree roots all tangled together. You might think of them as bumpy and frustrating to lie down upon if you were trying to be camping. But we don't think of it that way. We think of it as a loving embrace. Each tree is embracing another tree. Every fiber of their roots is touching the fiber of another tree. And even in a large area, you will be shocked how deeply connected every tree is to every other tree. So that there is a consistent, beautiful dialogue going on every moment of love. Why is it that walking in the forest is so relaxing, so nurturing? Why does it bring you back to your true self? Why do you hear the answers to your problems when you walk in the forest? Because the trees are all whispering to each other. They are used to hearing on that frequency that you are puzzled and asking your questions. They are offering each other answers every moment of the day, all day long. And so they recognize your feelings, your thoughts, your patterns. And just as they would tell any other tree their opinion, they offer to you the gentlest, most natural solution to your problem. I urge you to consider this connection is perfectly natural and part of your being every day. Humanity, for some reason, invented computers and decided to stop talking to each other. Without a phone and a text, do they even know what the other person is doing, even in their own house? Cleo, I'm talking to you. It is a beautiful and a powerful connection that when we embrace it, it heals. You have the answer of hundreds of other people, and they have the answer to many of your questions. There is much to embrace. In this beautiful dialogue that never ends. Of course, if you could hear it all day, every day, it would probably make you very angry and very frustrated. You want peace and quiet. Your brain, your ears need peace and quiet. Your skin needs separateness. You need time alone, even from your own family, to heal yourself, to replenish yourself, so that you can forge ahead and grow as a person and offer them the truth, so that you can hear your own answers. Well, I offer to you now that each time you are still and quiet by yourself, you are silently receiving these messages. And so it is truly a worthwhile thing when you sit down to make your artwork by yourself and you know this is your processing time. You know that you are tired and you need to reconnect to the divine. I ask you now, remember these structures that I describe. Close your eyes and for 5 minutes, remember your tree roots, your roots of your energy that go down and spread out through the earth and touch all the other beings. Your branches that spread overhead and reach out and touch the divine and touch all your friends' friends, people you don't even know. And allow yourself to draw in the peace that is offered to you every day, the belonging that never ends, that can never go. Can a liver cell not belong to the liver? Can an eye cell not belong to the eye? Does your hair not belong to you? Each tree of the forest belongs, and no one ever could question it. Every tree belongs in the forest. And so, you belong in this forest that I describe. Even as the tree draws in the truth, the love, the belonging, up through its roots, the deepest truth, the deepest knowing of the most powerful grace of belonging, belonging to the forest, belonging to the divine, belonging to life, belonging to its own power. Even so, from the leaves, the tree also celebrates the joy of the sun on those leaves. We might think of the light from the sun on the leaves as the energy God is offering you every day, source, the source energy that is shining down on you, radiating down upon you every moment. Imagine that it is the sun, for now, for this story, for this exercise that I beg you to hold and keep for the future. Down from the leaves, soaking into that tree, comes manna from heaven, wisdom, truth, joy, strength, love, and belonging to the source, belonging to the divine, the love, the nurturing of the divine, shedding grace upon you every day. It is no wonder that each of you is a powerful healer in your life. It is no wonder that each of you is sought out by others to find healing for themselves. Each of you has walked a long path to get to this point. Each of you has much to share in the world, in your wisdom, in your leadership, in your guidance, in your trusted wisdom, your trusted insight. Each of you sees in others things that they cannot see for themselves. And so, like that forest, I urge you, each time you own it, each time you know it, each time you see the truth of all your gifts to share, those gifts are more solid, more powerful, more amplified. Do you understand, my children? When we doubt our gifts and put them on the shelf and say, perhaps that's not my gift after all. Perhaps I am a car driver and I am better at driving cars for people than I am at healing them. What do the trees do of the forest when one tree says, perhaps I'm not a tree after all. Perhaps I'm a dog. Perhaps I should pull up these roots and run through the forest barking. Each of you is so special. There's no need. There's no need to allow the infection of doubt to cloud your mind, to separate you from your greatest strength, to divide you for one moment from the deepest truth of who you are. Not only is the deep truth of who you are the embodiment of those gifts, and therefore the amplification of them through you, even as if we shone a light on one end of a crystal. The whole crystal lights up. Your gifts not only illuminate you, but they illuminate others. Even if you are fairly certain you're not good at one thing. Perhaps I am not patient with children. I don't think any of you are, but this is an example. Perhaps I am not sure that I am a good driver, and I am concerned. I need to be a good driver for everyone around me to be happy, for this to work. Perhaps it would be wise to own that you are whole. Whatever you need is already present. If you need to learn a song, to sing in church or with a group, with some friends, you're going to make music together, and you need to learn a song. The completion, the power to do all of that is already within you. Each time you open inside of yourself this powerful well, this wellspring of beauty, power, strength, love, courage, wisdom, that flows into you from the collective through your roots, flows into you from the sun shining on your leaves, pouring down into you from above. You have everything that you need. I promise you. If you need healing, it is always present in those sources, in those connections. If you need reassurance, it is always present in those sources. If you are uncertain and need wisdom, I promise you, the wisdom is offered to you every day, rising up through your roots from the other trees, pouring down into you the wisdom and the knowing of the source that loves and cares and believes in you every day. One way that we collapse and forget our strength or our gifts is to give them away to someone else. We say, that is not me, that is someone else. I am not gifted. Someone else is gifted. I look at someone else and say, they are the good singer in the church choir, not me. I am a shower singer. I am the one who sings in the car. I am not the one who sounds like an opera star, like someone else. I ask you to hear your own words. Listen for the times when we speak this way to ourselves. For I assure you that each time that you venture down that road of admiring someone else's writing, someone else's singing, someone else's healing, that suddenly your gifts have been given away to someone else, and you stand on the corner with your pockets empty, wondering how you got left here on the highway of life, and they are zooming away. When you own the truth of who you are and the gifts that you carry, I promise you, any deficit in you is filled immediately by the source. Anytime you summon unto yourself the strength to lift something outrageous that you never thought you could lift before, when you choose to tackle a project you never thought you could handle, and you get determination, and you fill yourself with the fire of your determination, I promise you, in that moment, suddenly, you will be filled with that strength from the divine. The strength of your determination draws into you the vibration of strength from the divine, from your roots, from the others connected to you, and you can pull into you a giant focus of strength and power that is suddenly at your command that you never knew could flow through you. This is how we make miracles. This is how you make miracles. This is how the miracles happen that you see around you. It is God coming through you. It is the manna of heaven flowing into your veins and exploding through you into creation. It is your belonging, undeniable, powerful, alive, transformative every moment, that gives to you the power to own and unleash abilities you never dreamed of. Or perhaps abilities you've always dreamed of and persistently denied. So, if you will, my darlings, I would like to offer you homework, and that is your homework. Your homework is to think about the abilities that you dream of. If only I could fly. If only I could be a plumber. I don't know what it is that you dream of. Whatever it is, if only I could. You fill in the blank, only you know. And I ask you to hold that in that meditation. 5 minutes. Reach down into the earth and feel your roots connected to thousands and millions of other beings. 5 minutes, reach above you and feel the leaves of your branches collecting the sunlight in delight, like being tickled by the divine, and feel the rich, joyous wealth of love pouring down through your branches. And then hold that question in your heart. I dream of this ability. I dream of this ability. And allow your determination to own it, to be it, to do it, to pull into the strength that is already with you, to pull into you the abilities, the wisdom, the courage to seize and become that skill that around you is flourishing everywhere. You need only pull it in through your roots, my child. You need only own that God can activate this inside of you in a moment, and that it is your determination that draws to you all the power that you need to put these pieces together into a whole and a perfect, powerful, beautiful goddess upon the earth, which each of you are. Thank you, my beautiful ones, for walking this journey with me today. I am so grateful to you, so grateful. Thank you for staying and integrating this beautiful, powerful meditation. I'm very proud of all of you. It can be very challenging to accept, and you have all done marvelously. I'm very proud. And I hope you will return to this meditation again and again, and let it be the truth that you share with others who come to you broken and crying. Tell them their truth, as it is the truth of all human beings upon the face of the earth. Blessings to you all, and I'm very eager to share with you again. Thank you. Blessings. May all be with loving compassion, divine respect, joyous gratitude, and deep peace. Thank you, beautiful angel. I so appreciate you.